Hi everyone, welcome to a Friday Reads video. My name is Dee and I'm so happy that you're here today. I am going to be telling you the books that I'm going to be reading this weekend. So the first book I want to talk about is actually one that I'm reading on my Kindle, and it's called The Winner's Kiss. It is the third book in the Winner's Curse trilogy by Marie Rutkowski. I hope I'm saying that right. But it is such a good series. It follows, or the first book follows Kestrel and Aaron. Kestrel is part of the Valorian Empire, and they're a very, in their empire they value war in gaining territory and honor. And during war they conquer Haran, which is this territory that they sort of took over. So Kestrel is the daughter of the general, the Valorian general, and she sort of grew up in this occupied territory of Haran. And they took over all of their houses, all of their land, and the Harani people that were there before are now slaves. So it follows this sort of dilemma of, you know, treating whether war is correct, whether conquering this empire was correct, and of course there is a love story involved. And book 2, The Winner's Crime, left off on a huge cliffhanger, so I'm so excited to get started with book 3, The Winner's Kiss. So that's what I'm going to be starting this weekend, and that's probably what I'm going to be starting first. I really want to get that done because I'm really excited to see where that story goes. The second book that I'm going to be reading is called Unforgotten, and this is just the dust jacket because I have the book out of it. I really like to take care of my books. But Unforgotten by Jessica Brody, and this is the second book in the Unremembered trilogy. And Unremembered follows a girl named Sarah, and at the beginning of the book, she's floating around this ocean among all of this plane debris with no memory of any part of her life before floating in that ocean. And she's unmarked. She doesn't even have a bruise on her body anywhere. And she has no family that comes for her. So she is sent with a foster family, and she has this person, this boy, following her around, telling her that he knows her and that she was never on that plane. So it's kind of a mystery, it's suspenseful, and it also has some fantasy elements in it as well. And it's just such a good book. I spoke about it in a previous video when I did my review mashup, but I really hope that people give this book a try because I haven't heard anybody talk about it. I haven't heard anybody really haul it or review it, at least from what I've seen. So this is the second book, and I just love the first book so much, and I plan to start this at least this weekend and hopefully finish it. Then if I have time, I plan to move on to a third book called The Court of Fives. And again, since I'm planning to read this, it's just the dust jacket. I already took it out. But The Court of Fives is by Kate Elliott, and it is a fantasy novel. I know really nothing else about it. I bought this when it first came out about a year ago, and I was so excited for it. I don't really remember what it's about, but I do remember that I loved the cover. That was the first thing that drew me in. And then the synopsis sounded pretty good as well. So I plan to start that. So there you have it. Those that are the books that I'm planning to read this weekend. And thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. I am a new booktuber, so I hope that you stick around. And have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye.